My name is Anna Orr, and I am a native of North Minneapolis. I am also the new host of Community Connections, the program airing right here on OROMIA11. Many of you are probably asking yourself, what is OROMIA11? OROMIA11 is the cultural television and media organization established with the goodwill and generosity of individuals and businesses from the Oromo community. Its mission is to tell Oromo stories and to inform, educate, and entertain our audiences about issues that matter to the Oromo people from the Oromo perspective, and in a manner that is balanced, credible, and truthful. You're probably asking yourself, where can you find us? We are in the heart of downtown Minneapolis. Our studio produces and broadcasts an array of programming that covers a wide range of topics and perspectives, such as news, current affairs, arts, culture, and health. Through our community events, we empower women, youth, businesses, and connect the Oromo communities in Minnesota with other communities across the United States and around the world. The Oromo communities in Minnesota or elsewhere share so much in common with their host communities, such as the African American community here in the state of Minnesota and across the United States. African immigrants have a lot to learn from the African American community, and the African American community has a lot to learn from African immigrants. We share so much in common, and that is why we need a program that helps bridge the divide and help create the understanding between our two communities. Community Connections is a program that is designed to help build bridges between the African American community and other communities of African descent. The focus of this program is to address salient issues that are plaguing the African American community and other communities of African descent every day, bringing together communities that build trust and confidence. We can work towards utilizing their collective power to overcome common challenges and to contribute towards empowering the communities for continued growth and development. However, throughout my short time here at OROMIA11, I've realized there are so many things that unite us in comparison to the things that divide us. Our commitment to our people, to our families, and to the progression of our communities is undeniable. We aspire to cover a wide array of topics that may include current affairs, political and civic engagement, community safety, health and wellness, education, economic development, cross-culture conversations between communities of African descent. We also want to inform and narrate an authentic and historical perspective of the African American community that can help inform, educate, and uplift the community. If you are a person of African descent and have a story to tell, we want to hear from you. Minnesota is home to many diverse communities. As a native Minnesotan, I have seen the landscape of the state change. According to the Migration Policy website, there are upwards of 80,000 East Africans across the state of Minnesota. According to Your Vote, Your Voice, East African immigration to Minnesota began in the late 80s and early 90s, as political instability and civil war in Somalia and Ethiopia led many to flee the region as refugees, leaving behind for many everything they knew and loved, forging ahead in the pursuit of a better quality of life and opportunities for their families. Many have learned throughout history that African Americans came to the United States through slavery. But what took place afterwards is one of my favorite stories. Slavery ended in 1865, but so many African Americans found themselves in search for a better life and more opportunity. With many facing poor economic conditions as well as prevalent racial segregation and discrimination in the southern states where Jim Crow laws were upheld, this search led many to the Great Migration, or Black Migration, which led to 6 million African Americans heading to the northern part of the country. The Black Migration took place from 1910 to 1970. This was a powerful time in our history, with the Civil Rights Movement beginning in 1954. Now that we've talked about our separate journeys here to the United States, let's talk about our work here at Community Connections. It is my hope that through highlighting programs, people, and opportunities, and resources, we will forge ahead together, building a future we wish to see, using the fabric of the beautiful communities we left behind all those years ago, in hopes to create a healthier, happier, and safer here and now. Please join me as we continue this journey together. Once again, on behalf of Oromia11, I am Anna Orr, and I look forward to connecting with you soon.